Hey guys, so today I'm going to be trying out some products from Colourpop. What? No one's ever tried out Colourpop before. I know I'm pretty late to the Colourpop party, but I never really wanted anything from there. I was going to try out their foundation, but a lot of the reviews weren't so good, so I was like, okay, I'll just wait till something else comes along, especially since Colourpop launches a new product every single day. And just like I thought, a week later they're like, oh, here's a new primer and setting spray, and I was like, perfect, because I only have one primer and I only have one setting spray. But I didn't get the primer because my face is basically allergic to coconut, so I skipped out on the primer, so I just got the setting spray. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe and let's begin. So I got their setting spray, their setting powder in translucent, a highlighter, this is the Flexitarian highlighter, and I got two magenta looking lipsticks. So I already put on foundation and I'm gonna test their setting powder. I didn't want to try out the concealer because I've also watched like so reviews on that concealer and I already have a concealer I like. So I just got the setting powder since I'm still looking for the best setting powder. You know what? I'm actually going to compare this to my Beauty Bakerie setting powder because I really love that setting powder. Okay, so I'm just going to be using Tarte Shape Tape. Okay, so let's do Colourpop on this side and Beauty Bakerie on this side. Okay, it is sticking on pretty nicely. It's not making anything crease, and it's really light. If you've ever used Kat Von D setting powder, you could tell that that one's a little thick and heavy, but this one's definitely lighter. Okay, so that's the Colourpop one. Then I'm just going to use Beauty Bakerie on this side. Okay, so the Beauty Bakerie one is more finely milled, but the Colourpop side actually looks a little bit smoother. But I don't think you could really tell, it pretty much looks the same. But I mean, this is only $10. Okay, so next I'm going to try out their Flexitarian highlight. Oh my gosh, it's wet! That's crazy! I know everyone's like, duh, Sasha, we know that, but oh my gosh, it's wet! It's like jelly! That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I could use that with my regular highlight brush. Just let me swatch it first. Whoa! That's insane. It's wet, but it's not really like a gel. I wonder if all their highlighters or even their eyeshadows are like this. That's really blinding. That's like straight on white. I don't know why, but every time I buy new products, I always want to compare it to my favorites just to see if I would like the new product more. Okay, so my favorite highlighter to this day is Mary Luminizer from the Balm, and I just really want to see how it looks like compared to Colourpop's, because I thought this was blinding. This is the Colourpop highlight and this is the Mary Luminizer, but that's crazy, that's blinding. Okay, so I'm not going to put that on with a brush because I think that would be really patchy if I use a brush with this wet like highlighter. So I guess I'm just gonna have to use my fingers. I don't know why, but I'm like kind of scared. I feel like this is way too bright for me. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's, oh my gosh, that's so bright. Okay, that's a blinding highlight. Oh, it's like stuck on there. It's not really blending out. Please move. That's a really cool highlight. I just really have to figure out how to use it. I think the reason I never tried anything from Colourpop is they kind of remind me of the cheerleader effect.
What cheerleaders? They seem hot, but take each one of them individually, sled dogs.
If you see everything all together, it looks so cute and pretty. Like, I'll watch Colourpop lip swatch videos and eyeshadow swatch videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But then when I see them individually, I'm like, they don't really look that exciting. So yeah, Colourpop just reminds me of the cheerleader effect. Just these two products alone, especially for the price, I guess I can see why Colourpop is so loved. Oh my gosh. Okay, tone that down. It's not blending. Yeah, I really have to figure out how to apply these properly. Because I feel like even with the Beauty Blender, like, they're just stuck on there. So cool, look at that. I'm pretty sure you guys already seen this, but I'm amazed. Okay, so I got 2 lipsticks. I chose the ones that look the most magenta. Magenta is my favorite lipstick color, but to this day I cannot find the perfect magenta. I got Gifted and More Better. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. That's Gifted. Okay, so there's Carmine in here. What? On their site they said this was vegan. Okay, that's More Better. And it says it's vegan. In the ingredients it says it may contain carmine, but on this box it says carmine. There's a big difference between it may contain red dead beetles or it doesn't. There's no in between. It contains beetles or not. I know it's not a big deal to some people, but I don't want to be putting dead beetles on my face. But I'm going to swatch these anyways. I'm probably just going to give this to my mom because she really likes red. This one's Gifted. You can see that there's more purple pink to it, and this one's More Better. It's more red. So yeah, I'm glad this is the vegan one because I really love magenta. Okay, so first we have Gifted. Ooh, that's a really pretty magenta. It looks kind of red in the camera, but there's more purple to it in real life. Okay, so this is More Better. See, you could see there's more red to it. But yeah, I'm definitely giving this to my mom. There's a box right there of stuff I send them. So let's try on Gifted. Okay, so that's Gifted. Sorry, I suck at putting lipstick on. I think it looks like such a beautiful magenta color. In the camera, it's picking up red again. I think I have to say that this is one of my favorite magenta colors. I only have like 3 lipsticks that are true magenta, but now I have 4. Okay, last but not least, the main reason I bought stuff from Colourpop was because of this setting spray, so let's try it out. This is just going to be first impressions because I have to leave right after this and I have to wash my makeup off, but I will be testing this in the next few days. So it says to shake it, don't spray directly into your eyes or mouth. If you didn't know that. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Okay guys, just first impressions, not wear test. I'm loving everything. I love that highlight. It's crazy blinding. I love the lipstick. I love the lipstick color. I feel like that's exactly what I was looking for in the magenta. It sucks that the other lipstick I bought wasn't vegan, but hey, more lipstick for my mom. I love the setting powder. It was very light and I feel like it did the job. And the setting spray, I can't tell you when it comes to lasting power, but oh my gosh, it smells so good. I would spray this on my face just to smell it. Okay guys, that's it for the first impressions and stay tuned for the wear test. Okay, so I'm going to be using Colourpop setting spray on this side and I'm going to be using Urban Decay setting spray on this side. Just letting you know, you might be seeing this video before I put up this Colourpop video. Yeah, I just want to see how the spray comes out. It smells like rose. If it smells like rose, I'm already loving it. So already I know what this feels like, and when I spray it on, it kind of feels like, I don't want to say hairspray. It's like hairspray, but not as sticky and nasty as hairspray. Like you can feel it. But with this, it feels very light. Like there's more water. I don't even know if I have any left in here. See, now I can feel this compared to this. Like I feel it sticking. I feel like that's a good thing because it would make sure that your makeup stays on. Okay, so I'm actually going to take off my eye makeup and I'm going to go work out and kind of see what happens. I'm not sure if I'm going to come back on camera. I'm probably just going to write down what I see what happens. Okay guys, so final thoughts. I've tried this out 3 times already. One while working out, and I avoided wiping my face when I was sweating, and afterwards when I looked in the mirror, both sides of my face looked perfectly fine. But when I took a closer look at the Colourpop side, you could see little patches of where my sweat was, but with the Urban Decay side you couldn't see anything. It still looked intact, but I don't think that's a big deal because I don't think anyone really wears full coverage, full face and makeup on when they're working out and having to go somewhere right after where they need their makeup set. And the days after that, I wore it over BB cream, I set my face, and then I sprayed this. I was outside for maybe only like 3 to 5 hours. I was sweating just a little bit, and when I came home, my makeup looked perfectly fine. This is something I would spray over my face throughout the day because that rose smell smells so good, and it just feels so refreshing when you spray this on. This is definitely not something I would spray over my face to feel refreshed. When I sprayed this on this side, and then when I sprayed this on this side the other day, I could feel a huge difference. I could literally feel like gravity pulling down on my skin because this is really heavy. So I would say if you're going somewhere with full coverage foundation on, full face of makeup, where you need your makeup to be super glued to your face, then I would say use the Urban Decay setting spray. I have a feeling that the other Urban Decay setting sprays are kind of like this. I could be wrong. If you're going to a festival or a wedding or I don't know, clubbing, somewhere where you really need your makeup to stay on, then I would say use the Urban Decay one. If you're wearing makeup and you know you're not going to be sweating or doing anything strenuous that day, then I would say go for this. This does last, but I don't think this is something I would use if I needed to wear my makeup for like 7-8 hours. Just think of it as this is glue and this is super glue. But overall, I would say if you're thinking about getting it, just get it. It's only $10. It does the job and it smells so good. This is something I would spray over my face throughout the day to just feel refreshed. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys in the next one.